Hey, magandang araw mga kabarangay. So, nandito ulit ako si Sir Pops making another video. So, today's video is the experimentation on Charles law. No? Okay, we are going to prove that if the volume goes up, the temperature goes up. If the temperature goes down, the volume goes down. And the materials that we are going to use are the following. So, we need this one, a plastic bottle. So, a deformed plastic bottle. So, dapat silyado siya. And we need a water heater. We're going to wait until the water boils in this water heater. Okay? So, these are the materials that we are going to use. Okay, let's start. So, the materials are the following. So, the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to put the deformed plastic bottle inside the boiling water, no? In the boiling water. And then we're going to observe what will happen to this plastic bottle as we try to put that inside. Now, clearly, in this situation, we tried to increase the temperature inside the plastic bottle. So, what will happen, supposedly, is the deformed plastic bottle will go back to its normal form. Okay. See. Okay. Earlier, it was deformed, but since we increased the temperature, it was now a normal plastic bottle and not deformed one. Okay. Now, if we are going to take this out, we are actually trying to lower the temperature. Since we are trying to lower the temperature, the volume of this plastic bottle should goes down also. So, dapat ma-deform uli siya kasi binabaan natin yung temperature ng ating plastic bottle. Kasi unti-unti na siyang lumalamig. Ayan, nade-deform uli siya. Kasi bumababa ang kanyang temperature. Deform ulit. Para siyang magic, no? Deform. Now, if we are going to put this again inside this one, electric teapot, then it will again go back to its normal form. If we are going to take this out again, then it will be again deformed. Kasi binababa o bumababa ang temperature. And this is what Jack Charles is trying to say. This is Charles law. Now, after this experiment, we will be having a computation, a problem solving. Deform na uli siya. Okay. Thank you for that. So, let's proceed to the problem solving. So, what's up mga kabarangay? So, nandito ulit ako si Sir Pops making another video. This video is a video tutorial for solving problems in Charles law. So, meron tayong mga steps dito na dapat maintindihan kasi pag hindi natin yan naintindihan, hindi natin masisolve yung particular problem na to or specific problem na to sa Charles law kasi may co-convert pa tayo dito. Now, for problem number 1, a cylinder with a movable piston contains 250 cm3 air at 10 degrees Celsius. If the pressure is kept constant, at what temperature would you expect the volume to be 150 cm3? So remember that Charles law is, if we're talking about Charles law, we're talking about the relationship between the volume and the temperature at a constant pressure. So means to say, we are going to focus on the volume and the temperature. Now, at this point in time, in this problem, we have here the values. So, these are the values that we have. Okay, 250 cm3. Centimeter cube means it is a unit for volume. So, our 250 is a volume And then 10 degrees Celsius or degrees Celsius is a unit for temperature. So means to say that 10 degrees Celsius is our temperature. Now we also have here another given which is 150 centimeter cube, which is in volume. So the question is, we are actually asking or we are looking for the value of the temperature. Okay? Now, the formula we are going to use for this problem, Charles' law, is V1 over T1 equal to V2 over T2. Now, this relationship, this formula, the relationship or this formula suggests that we have a directly proportional relationship. No? For every volume that's going up, we have the temperature will also move up. For every temperature that moves down, our volume will also moves down. So that's what we call directly proportional. Okay, so much for that. Now, if you're going to read the problem again, at what temperature? Would you expect the volume to be at 150 centimeter cube? So, if you're going to observe 250, from 250, it became 150 centimeters. So, means to say that our volume goes down. Now, from 10 degrees, so if this goes down, our value for the temperature will also moves down. Okay? So, yan yung titingnan natin mamaya, sasagot natin para makita natin kung tama yung sagot natin. No? I-observe natin siya. Now, before we solve this problem, we need to convert first our degree Celsius. I-convert muna natin yung degree Celsius natin into Kelvin. Because Charles' law, or yung Charles' law natin, ang unit na sinusunod niya ay Kelvin. So, i-convert natin siya. So, Kelvin is equal to 10 degrees Celsius plus 273.15. So, if you're going to add that, we have K is equal to 283.15. So, from 10 degrees, we will be having, or we are going to use 283.15 as our temperature. So, kinonvert lang natin yung 10 degrees papunta kay Kelvin. Okay, now let's identify our V1. Our V1 is 250 centimeter cube. Our T1, so 10 degrees siya. So 10 plus 273, we are going to use 283.15 Kelvin. Okay? Now our V2 is 150 centimeter cube, and our T2, which is what we are looking for, is missing. Now, if you are going to solve for this one, our T2 would be in Kelvin because our T1 is already in Kelvin. Okay. Now, let's solve. Using the formula. So, V1, what is the value of our V1? So, we have 250 centimeter cube divided by 283.15 K equal to 150 centimeter cube and our T2. Okay. So, mathematically, we are going to make cross-multiply this two. So, cross-multiply. Okay? Lagyan lang natin ang arrow. Cross-multiply. So, our T2, let's solve first the T2 side. T2 times 250 centimeter cube. So, T2 times 250 centimeter cube equal to 283.15 K times 150 centimeter cube. 150 centimeter cube. So that's how it's going to be. Okay. Next step is you're going to divide both sides of the equation by 250 centimeter cube. Divide by 250 centimeter cube. Divide by 250 centimeter cube. Okay? Because we're looking for T2, we're going to cancel 250 over 250 centimeter cube because that is just equal to 1. Now, what we have is T2. Okay? T2, 283.15 Kelvin times 150 centimeter cube divided by 250 centimeter cube. Okay, now we're going to cancel the centimeter cube because that is just equal to 1. Now our T2, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to multiply 283.15 times 150. Multiply mo na siya and then i-divide mo ay 250. Okay? Now, let's do that. Answer to this one, 283.15 times 150 is equal to 42,472.5. 472.5. Okay, divided by 250.
169.89.
So, our answer is 169.89 Kelvin. So that is our temperature 2. Try nyo pong gumamit ng CalCube para mas madali natin ma-solve yung computation. Kasi hindi naman to kaya ng mental math, so calculator to. Now let's observe the answer. So our answer is 169.89. So i-list lang natin to. 169.89 Kelvin. Now let's observe. So, ito yun tayo, no? So, from V1 to 50 cm cube, naging 150 cm cube. So, we're expecting that our volume will get lower. Our temperature will get lower from 283.15. It becomes 169.89 Kelvin because the volume ay bumaba. Okay? It gets lower. So, by virtue of directly proportional concept, dapat bumaba din ang kanyang partner. Okay? So, bigyan ko kayo ng tip kung paano nyo ma-identify ang V1 at T1. Look for the word at. Okay? At. So, kapag nakita nyo yung volume statement, tapos may nakasamang at temperature, so automatic yun po yung inyong magiging V1 at T1. Okay? So anyway, madali lang to sa mga estudyante na nagbabasa. Basahin niyo po mabuti yung problem para makita niyo kung ano yung V1, T1, yung V2 at T2 ninyo. Okay, let's go to problem number 2. So a tank contains 2.3 liters of helium gas at 25 degrees Celsius. What will be the volume of the tank after heating it and its content to 40 degrees Celsius temperature at constant pressure. So, kanina sabi ko sa problem number 1, hanapin niyo yung word na at para ma-identify natin kung ano yung V1 at T1 natin. So, at this point in time, in this problem, this is our V1 and T1. Okay? So, diretso na tayo hanggang sa conversion. So, the formula is V1 over T1 equal to V2 over T2. This is our formula. This is the charge law. Okay. Now, identifying the given, our V1 should be 2.3 liters. Our T1 should be 25 degrees Celsius, but we need to convert that into Kelvin para magamit natin siya ng mas maayos. So, 25 degrees Celsius plus 273.15 will give us a value of 298.15. Okay? 298.15 Kelvin. So, this is the value that we are going to use instead of 25 degrees. Magtatanong kung bakit. Nung nag-experiment si Charles daw, si Robert, yung pangalan ni Charles, Jack Charles, ng kanyang experimentation, ang ginamit niya na unit ay Kelvin. Okay? Kaya yun din ang gagamitin natin. Okay, sa B2 natin, so what will be the volume of the tank after heating? So that is missing. For T2 is 40 degrees Celsius, so we need to add 273 to that. So 440 degrees Celsius plus 273.15 is equal to 313.15 Kelvin. So this is the first thing that you're going to do. You need to convert all the degrees Celsius into Kelvin. Okay, now let's proceed. Our B1 is 22.3. Let's apply the formula. Dito na natin gawin. So B1 is 2.3 liters divided by T1, which is 298.15 Kelvin, equal to the B2, which is missing, and T2, which is 313.15 Kelvin. So dapat ito yung magiging itsura ng inyong equation. Okay. Now, next step is you're going to cross multiply that. Ayan, cross multiply natin para mas madali. No? So 2.3 liters times 313.15 Kelvin. So 2.3 liters times 313.15 Kelvin equal to shadow gilid. Usin lang natin. So, 2.3 liters times 313.15 Kelvin equal to B2 times 298. B2 times 298.15 Kelvin. Okay, anong susunod na step? So, i-divide natin both sides of the equation by 298.15 Kelvin. So, divide 298.15 Kelvin. Divide by 298.15 Kelvin. So, cancel this one. Cancel that one. So, our equation should be look like this. B2 is equal to 2.3 liters times 313.15 Kelvin divided by 298.15 Kelvin. So we're going to cancel the K, the Kelvin unit, and let's proceed to the computation. Now if you're going to multiply 2.3 times 313.15, the answer to that is 245. Okay. L, kasi kinansel na natin yung Kelvin, divided by 298.15. So our V2 now is equal to 2.416 or 2.4 na lang, no? Liters. Now, let's observe kung tama ang ating sagot na 2.4. So, 2.4 liters. Okay. So, this is our B2. This is our B2. So, from 298.15 Kelvin, our temperature, since sabi niya dito, what will be the volume of the tank after heating? Tumaas siya, no? From 25 degrees, naging 40 degrees Celsius, so tumaas siya. So, our usual volume is 2.3 liters. So, from 2.3, since tumaas ang ating temperature, you're going to expect an answer higher than 2.3. And the answer to that is 2.4 liters. So, ibig sabihin, by virtue of analyzation, tama yung sagot natin, 2.4 liters. So, tingnan nyo rin yung mga sagot nyo pag may mga problems kayo na ganito. Dun pa lang, sa pag-analyze pa lang ng problem, makikita nyo na, sa self-checking kung tama ang sagot nyo o hindi. Kasi pag hindi nyo chinik yan, malamang sa hindi, pwede kayong tumama, pwede kayong mamali. So, overall, ito yung gagawin nyo, ito yung mga steps na pwede natin gawin para makasolve tayo ng problems ng Charles. Thank you!